All right, this is Tracy Rooks, the Chief Architect for T Squared Software, and this video is part of the Kraken video series, training series. And right now, Kraken is the product of T Squared Software. Well, we're going to get right to it. I'm assuming you've looked at the previous video, so you know where we're at, and that is we're at the business model here. And I promised you in the last video we would create a REST service, so there's a few minor steps after this, but that's the hardest step right there. As you can see, creating REST services can be fairly simple. We're going to have some changes that we're going to make to our REST services to make them more usable in the future. But one of the things you have to do here, obviously, is you have to set your references to your business and your comment here. So we'll go ahead here to add reference. Business and comment here. And then one of the next things we want to do is we want to come down here to our service reference, and that'll be the namespace.service that you selected, in this case T2cast.service. And we'll copy the name of the class. And from here we're going to go down and we're going to get rid of the service and the sample item because we don't need them. It's part of a Microsoft implementation of the REST service they had in the last version that I rolled up into this. You'll see we got an error here, so I'm going to go ahead and replace these service routes and the web service host here. And then that goes ahead and compiles. And we're going to come back at here, and we're also going to set this to be our startup project. And in the properties window, I always like to set these specific pages to the actual URL here we're going to use. So this will give me the help URL where you can see everything. Alright, that about does it. I'm going to save my business tier. And we're going to run this and see what happens. So as you can see, we got a whole list of things. And we don't have any method posts right now. We're going to get to those with JSON.NET from Newtonsoft, their interfaces and that sort of thing. And we'll be doing that in the next version, but you'll be able to see that this will be what your JSON bodies will look like, and we're already well on our way. So, for our next version, well, in our next video, we'll be going out here to create the MVC UI model diagram. I encourage you to go ahead and do that. It takes a long time, so I'm not going to run it through the video. I will be using it once it's run through the video so we can make certain things, and I think that'll just about do it for that series. So, until again, have a nice day, and this is Tracy Rooks, signing off.